that opportunities must be seized with both hands. And what do I mean by this? While it is true that we have had a lot of experience in developing businesses, we have gone through many things. However, to summarize everything we have done, it comes down to the following. Definitely. The person who has information first before anyone else will always be the one to make the sale. And what I'm about to share with you is just now reaching Hispanic ears. If you are listening to me right now in Spanish, it's just arriving. I believe that in Russia, no, not believe, in Russia, it has already expanded. It's going strong. But in Latin America, Spanish-speaking regions, Europe, there are some countries, but still, it's just emerging. The company I'm going to talk to you about next. It has been in the market for 16 months, fully registered, legal, in different countries. It specifically shows openly on what it is about. But before starting with all the legal aspects, I have a question for you. I want to ask a question. What if I told you that right now you could own a neobank? A bank that will give you the opportunity to participate in financial and technological products that will allow you to scale them to the level you desire. What if I told you that right now you can earn commissions from all the transactions made with Logo Visa, Logo MasterCard cards, from all the transactions made through a cryptocurrency exchange? And this is the first time you are hearing this. Don't worry, it's coming. Just at the beginning. If this is the first time you are receiving this information, don't worry, because I am here to explain it to you. It's been 15 years since the first moment I started the venture. And in the last 10 years, I have dedicated myself to trading. I have dedicated myself to understanding cryptocurrencies. And today, everyone sells themselves as an expert. None of that. At this moment, I am part of this great company because I see a robust team. I see people developing tools with a lot of technology, hundreds of thousands of dollars invested to be able to understand what I am going to show you next. So pay close attention. Why do I believe in NV Global and why are we part of this great trend? Very simple. Let's start with its strategic ally. What I am going to talk to you about next is so that you can understand why you need to be part of this business and why it's easy. First, the ease. Second, what you can earn along the learning journey. Because while you are learning, you are earning money. But it's very important to know who we are going to associate with, what company it is, what records it has, who is behind it, everything. I will show you in the next 20 minutes, so pay close attention. This company has a strategic ally called NV Holding. You can check this page and there is their website, their email. You can call, you can ask. Hey, NV Holding, do you know the company? Neva Limitada? Yes? Do you know Mr. Yin Dang? Registered in Hong Kong, and there they will tell you absolutely everything. A trading license to be able to trade at a financial level. A license to conduct cryptocurrency operations to also manage payment services. Provision of payment services, cryptocurrency operations, consulting services, trading in financial markets and technology to be able to distribute worldwide. All of this is being achieved with this great strategic partner called NV Holding. And this NV Holding, this fund, there is the page for you to check it out, is this strategic partner that robust and with a lot of experience allows you to produce all the products that I will talk to you about next. So, Neva, as a company registered in Hong Kong, in Turkey, and also its exchange registered in Abu Dhabi, in partnership with NV Holding, has created a series of products so that anyone can earn through them. We will be talking about an exchange, a payment method, gaming, crypto lots, NV, Binance, and NV Wallet. All of this comes together and translates into an ecosystem called NV Global. You can already register on this exchange. You can go there and start your registration and your KYC. What is special about it? This product? I have a question for you. I mean, how many of you, upon registering, have made money by registering on a cryptocurrency exchange? Well, with this company, it gives you the possibility to earn money through transactions made by people, whether it's trading, holding cryptocurrencies, joining, or doing P2P trading. Each of us will be able to earn from the transactions through this exchange. This is the first time this is happening, yes. Bybit, Binance, all these well-known exchanges have a referral program. But what I'm telling you is that you earn at the same level as they do. Binance, imagine if you actually earned the proportion that is earned in these exchanges for each transaction made. Well, by being part of the company, you have that possibility. How does that sound to you? I have been studying too much very thoroughly. And look, Ajay Holding on its website, it lists a public investment here, 4,700,000 euros invested in the exchange I was talking about, in the BITNEVEX exchange. You can already register and check it out. And it is part of the NV Global ecosystem. The original name is Neva. Imagine Neva, the city of Neva. No. This company is Russian, Turkish, and has the capability to move anywhere in the world. When you listen carefully to what I am going to tell you. Next, you can also download a wallet in Big Wallet. And what is special about this wallet? It is decentralized, like MetaMask. For those who are not familiar with these concepts, don't worry. That's why you come to the academy. Also, and here you will learn about cryptocurrency concepts, exchange, trading. What I am showing you is all the products that the company has, so that you can see the different sources of income from where you will generate revenue, which I am going to talk to you about next. Because you can generate passively, being part of this business model with very little capital. Each of these products is designed so that anyone can understand them, can earn, and in addition to that, can participate. Pay attention. Decentralized and integrated exchange. Integration of your own blockchain. If you want to connect any other, you can do it, download it. From Google Play, it is already available, and also to have an integrated chat. Look, while it is true that today we use WhatsApp, we use Messenger, we use Telegram, today cryptocurrencies are leading us to that, to make everything completely decentralized so that I do not depend on a network or a company. Well, this wallet allows you to have completely encrypted communication. Let's see if I can share my wallet here. And I have already had conferences or chats with some people whom I have already told to download it. And great, it works super well. My only data, there is a 32-character address that has nothing to do with me. No data, no name, nothing, absolutely. And here I have my communications. And I talk with people. Let's see if I can see it on the screen. Let's see there. There it is, look. There I have my chat and I talk with people. We already talk with people who are starting to connect. And it is completely free. It is completely free. They are sharing the page on Big Wallet. There you have it available, okay? How many products are we at? How many products are we at? An exchange, a wallet, and a payment system. Gentlemen, how many of you have made transactions and never received a single cent for each transaction? I have a question for you. Can you imagine having a person who uses, let's say they are not interested in cryptocurrencies at all, not interested in wallets. They are only interested in being able to exchange cryptocurrencies to fiat because they have a number of businesses and want to exchange it, but that you take a small percentage for each transaction that person makes, for each withdrawal, for each purchase. Would you like that to happen to you? Well, NV Payment generates that transaction value for you. Look. And as if everything I just mentioned wasn't enough, it also has a trading and mining program. In the trading program, I have had the opportunity to see the transactions directly in the company. Currently, it is headquartered in Russia and has a headquarters in Turkey. For all those who want to visit them, the doors are completely open. You can get to know them up close. You can visit the owners. You can ask them. They are open to showing you absolutely everything. Recently, they shared a video of the mines with me. If they have mines, obviously they are not going to reveal the location of the lands because that is money, right? But they have mines in various places, cryptocurrency mines, which they can fully show you and they can say, look, see what can happen if you want to start being part of this. Look at this. I'm going to show you this small video. These are mines that at this moment are generating some amounts of Bitcoin, of Litecoin, of valuable cryptocurrencies. Look, these mines are being connected and they are producing 24/7. This is a video. I have about 5 of these where you can see all the cryptocurrency production and you can also visit them. You can also visit them at the event that will take place in May. We might have a visit to one of the mines so you can see live everything that is happening there. Okay? Now let's look at this. Look, I want to show you a little bit so you can realize what might happen at the event when you integrate all the technology being developed by NV Wallet. The wallet I was talking about is this one. Look, this wallet. This wallet allows you to have a fully integrated chat and hold your cryptocurrencies and connect them with the payment system. With the logo Visa card, logo MasterCard, and also connect it with choice to exchange it, to do whatever you feel like and whatever you want. That is possible with the entire ecosystem I am showing you right now. Now, why am I mentioning these products to you? You might be wondering, right? Well, what good is that to me, Juan? What good is everything you're talking about to me? Everything I just mentioned generates certain commissions and transactions. From these transactions and these commissions arises an offer for customers, for investors, for ordinary people. And that offer translates to the fact that through transactions made in trading or in mining or through commissions generated by different products, it simplifies to the following. Here I have a program. I also need to mention the gaming program. A program that is quite interesting for you to know as well, earning through virtual games. Do you know how many people spend money betting through virtual means? How many of those transactions generate money for you? 0. This company will enable you to earn money from that gambling, from that gambler who plays every day. You have to be above everything that people normally do. If you see that a person is using your card, you should be thinking, why am I not earning for that person who is making this purchase right now? If you see a person playing virtually, why am I not earning from that? If you see a person withdrawing money from an ATM, why are you not earning money from that? If you see a person trading, why are you not earning from that? With this entire ecosystem, you have the possibility to start earning from each of them. And this translates to the following. Having a plan to earn 8 to 12% monthly from the different financial activities the company has. You can earn 8% monthly, and best of all, you can participate starting from $50. It has a 365-day deposit plan that tells you participate with $50 and you have the possibility to reimburse those 50 in a year. But in a year, it yields 8% monthly. That is 96%, which is practically doubling the money. Automatically, you don't have to worry about anything at all. Look, I'm going to show you a short video of a leader who recently gave us an extremely successful testimony. I mean, very clear. She shared her experience, and I asked her directly, I said, why do you think so? Why do you take the plunge? Why do you do it? Why are you willing? And she told me internally that she didn't want to say it, but I'm going to bring it to light here. Just kidding, I'm only going to share. And she told me, look, Juan, the truth is that I can tell you that from everything I've done, from traditional businesses to one thing or another, in the end, none of the businesses have worked out. The money and time invested have been more than what they produced. She mentioned some machines to me and said, Juan, I've invested millions millions of pesos. I've invested a lot of money in these machines, and can you believe they produce absolutely nothing? I'm going to sell them, invest here, and take a leap with you. Because what I see in you, she told me, I'm telling you, what I see in you is that you have every intention of making things happen. And when you have a community by your side that works every day towards the same goal in the same direction, there's no way to fail. I told her exactly what you're thinking. That's exactly how we thought about it too. And that's why I can tell you that you have the possibility of achieving these results. Here is my dear Catherine, who left us a super valuable testimony. And right now, I'm going to show it to you in a short video so you can see. Let's see if I have it here. Thank you. Great. Let's look here and listen to Catherine.
Ourselves then? Colombia is at 1,400,000 as of today, so goodbye.
I think it's absolutely perfect. Well,
here is the results up to today. So I start with $2,000, and in 3 days I have a balance of $15.6.
Okay. If I divide these 15.6, I divide it by what it has generated for you. It has made you approximately 178. Let's divide it by 3, 1.26 daily. For 30 days more or less, it's to make you a 7.8%, meaning that $2,000 will generate an average of $156, which in exchange for your currency would be about 624 meters, almost getting you close to 50% of the minimum wage in your country. Isn't that right?
Exactly. If the minimum wage in Colombia is 1,400,000. Exactly. Now, in the recommendation part, like Catherine, to double these, there are people interested. You see that there are people who might be interested in this, right? Of course, because let's say that right now in Colombia, it's no secret that the economy is terrible and traditional businesses are extremely difficult. So a system like this clearly allows us to put our money to work automatically without having to be concerned, let's say, about rent, services, payroll, many things that, well, in traditional banking don't offer these benefits either. So for many reasons, this is a great opportunity for everyone.
Super, Catherine. What can you say to people who are hearing this for the first time and want to achieve such a result? Sometimes they are afraid, sometimes they don't know, don't understand, or perhaps they've gone through situations that no longer allow them to trust this. Why do you decide to try it again?
Well, yes, I am going to try again because I am a woman of faith. Because I believe in the vision of technology and where the world is heading. I am clear that the world is about cryptocurrencies. So that's why I do it, because I have a huge purpose and reason, which is my son. And third, because if we don't do it out of conviction, we will still have to do it out of obligation, because the system itself, the global economy, is forcing us to seek opportunities. And if the opportunities are already there, it's just a matter of grabbing them, taking advantage of them, and that's it. And sharing them with other people.
Great. Well, thank you very much, Catherine, for sharing your very valuable testimony. For those who are listening for the first time right now, thank you, Catherine. Well, very well, gentlemen. So there you heard Catherine, and she shared her testimony and spoke to us from the heart. Truly, look, what I recommended to her, I said, look, Catherine, yes, the business definitely works. It generates, but if you want to take my advice on something, I'm going to tell you how we have been able to sustain ourselves in digital businesses and how we have been able to generate income. Because while it's true that all businesses generate automatically, or some make that promise of generating automatically, the best way to generate exponential income is through recommendation. That is why I am going to show you 2 ways to participate where you can start generating. One is the business pack, the business package, the business pack, pins. This package is valued at $1,000, and this package gives you increased benefits, right? Like refugees, well, right? There is a way to participate. The first is that you start with $50. With $50, you will have the possibility from $50 to earn at 8% monthly on average, okay? And now I'll show you from the back office. How does this look? 8% monthly from 8 to 12. Ready? But let's count on 8, okay? From 50, if you put in $500, it would generate about $40 for you. The minimum withdrawal is $30 per month. You make 2 withdrawals on the 15th and the 30th. Okay? Are we good up to there? Super good. Now, if you want to refer this product automatically, you will earn 5% initially, 5% directly. For example, you invite someone and that person says, I'm going with 1,000, Juan, I'm going to try with 1,000 to see what happens, the whole thing. Great, okay. What is 5% of 1,000? $50 that you earn immediately for having referred that person. What happens if you buy the business pack, the business package? Automatically, you no longer earn 5%, but you start earning 6%. That's why it says here that you get an additional 1%. Look, you get an additional 1%, okay? Additional for referring, okay? Now, in addition to that, the normal investment plan tells you that it generates from 8 to 12. Look at this, from 8 to 12. With the business package, you start generating from 9 to 13%, 1% more. You have 2 benefits over the normal system. One, I want to participate, but I have $50. Go ahead and start and earn the bonus for each person you refer. 5%, and it increases. It increases with that direct 5% bonus. Up to 20% as you have more work volume, form a community, form a team, teach, train, and show people. They have the possibility to earn from 5 to 20 as month equals 6. Well, if you reach a volume of $1,000, if $1,000 by referring, they no longer pay you 5%, but they pay you 6%. For example, we as a community are already at 6%. How do I move to earn 6.5%? Well, okay, with $2,500. How do I move to earn 7%? Okay, with $5,000 in volume through the referrals that I have. Do you know people who would be interested in earning between 8% to 12% automatically through technology, through digital tools, through trading, through mining, through the fees charged on exchanges, in wallets, in transactions, on cards? Do you have people who can earn like that? Yes, I know them. Perfect. Let's go. Connect with a person and let's start talking about the topic. And those are just some of the bonuses we have within the system. As you achieve the goals, you have the possibility to earn additional bonuses. For example, when you complete a volume of $5,000, you receive a bonus of $250 to put into the system that generates between 8 to 12%. In other words, you place $5,000 not of your own, but referred by other people. You automatically receive a bonus of $250 that generates between 8 to 12%, which you can withdraw month by month. In other words, an investment of $250 for you to earn from 8 to 12%. Now, if you ask me, Juan, what do you recommend? Well, go for the business package if you want to do this on a larger scale. You have the company's card, a premium status on the exchange, promotions, gifts, incentives, training, meetings. You have privileged information and much more. Additionally, you have the possibility for each person you involve with the package of business, the business package, has the possibility of earning a direct bonus of 20%. That is $200 on the first level, $100 on the second, $50 on the third, and $50 on the fourth. And besides, that business package yields as if you had an investment of $500 that earns you 8% monthly, which means $40 for 12 months for $80. And that package practically gave you increased benefits because you earn much more. You no longer earn 8, but you earn 9, which would be 45 for 480 $500, you recover your full $1,000 of what you invested and you keep all the benefits. You might say, Juan, but what good are the benefits to me? Look, I'm going to show you something that will blow your mind. And you'll say, Juan, there's a gigantic opportunity here and I'm going with you. Why are you going to go with me? Because I know how to do this and I know how to do it consistently and I do it in a disciplined manner. So you have no choice, but if you become part of our team, what will happen is that results will start to come. What do you need, sellers? What do you need, people by your side, to teach you how to do the business? That's us. That's us. Look, for example, if you are a business package, for when you go, for example, to the level, let's take the example of the 200,000 level. Let's look at this level, the 500,000 level. When a team, we have already sold this. I mean, when I talk to you about these figures, don't see it as crazy. We have already done it in the past. Look at this. When you are selling 300,000, when you have added up with your team $300,000, you will be earning 11.5% for each person you refer. 11.5, okay? What happens if you have a business pack? You automatically earn 12.5, an additional 1%. The difference lies in that if you don't have the business pack, the business package, what will happen to you? What you need to increase by 1% is to have $750,000 in sales volume. Do you want me to blow your mind with something? Do you want to see something powerful? Look, I'm going to show you a short video because the company has thought of absolutely everything and doesn't want to keep anything to itself. It wants you to take all the benefits. Look, I'm going to show you this video that we recently translated into Spanish because, as I mentioned, the company is Russian. And, well, it has all its great part. It's material. But I want you to tell me, if not, what this person says in this video, does it make sense to you? And if it makes sense and aligns with what I'm telling you, tell me if you would really like to live such an experience. Let's see. Oh, just a second.
The impossibility of buying the car of their dreams for themselves and their families. In the modern world, there is a big problem for many residents of the SEI and other countries. The impossibility of buying the car of their dreams for themselves and their families. Taxes and fees are increasing and the national currency is devaluing. And all this is happening in the context of the triumphant advance of cryptocurrencies in the dynamic market. Many returns, which once seemed impossible, simply pale in the modern world compared to the growth rates shown by crypto trading. And Neva offers you the chance to take advantage of one of our financial models, that is, to expand the limits of your desires. And at the price of a modest car, allow yourself a true dream. How does this work? The magic of compound interest allows for super profits, provided that the traded volumes are not withdrawn from the circuit. That's why the Neva Car program is time-limited and accumulates the invested funds to generate maximum profit, both for the client and for the company itself. There are 3 types of Neva Auto programs. Neva Auto 25. Are you a bit short? Contribute 75% of the car's cost. Of your dreams, wait 3 months and get what's missing. Neva Auto 500. Are you missing half? We contribute 50% of the cost. And 6 months in the company's operations are enough for the deposit to double. Neva Auto 65. Do you want to buy a car for 1/3 of the cost? Contribute 35% and in 9 months the car is yours. This is a strictly specific orientation program. A social project from Neva? It will be necessary to acquire a car, do a nice branding for Neva, and simply record a video report. Let the time come when, thanks to Neva, a beautiful traffic jam of premium cars forms on the roads of our country. While the offer is limited, it is very important not to miss the opportunity. No nails, no canes? Neva, your highway to success.
This is already happening. This is not like maybe you're saying, oh, so nice. The promotion. No. I want you to go to the direct channel, their direct channel on Big Global, and see that there are already people who have received their car and have used the money duplication tools through from a NV Global, and they have generated and have been able to get their car. I know that many of those present here have wanted to have that. Have you looked for that? Has any of you looked for that? Write to me in the chat. Look, go a little further down and you will be able to see it on the channel. We will share it with you shortly. Look, here you have a person receiving their car directly sponsored. Sponsored under the NEVA auto model. Having the direct possibility to buy your car at a total third or 50% by having done it through the NEVA auto program. Ask the person who invited you so you know how you can participate in this model and start receiving. How many of you would really like to fulfill one of those dreams, one of our dreams? Look, I am a believer that life is too short for you to be worried about the basics. This should be something you need to move forward. And what NEVA does basically is give you the opportunity. Hey, I want a car, or maybe you have one, but not the one you've always wanted. So it tells you, look, place it. In NEVA's model, a part, put it to work for 3 months, 6 months, and in 6 months, you get the car of your dreams. But that's acting smartly, you know, because now it's not just, look, many of us save or buy a car on credit. Here it's telling you, place a capital. For example, the car is worth $100,000, okay? And you have the program, you have 50,000. It's talking about a lot of money. Let's say the car is worth $10,000, $20,000, right? And you have 10,000, it's not enough. You have to take out a loan, pay a lot of interest, X and Z. Well, what you're going to do is place it in the NEVA auto program. It rents you 8% for 12 months. You have $9,600 and you have the $19,600 and you buy the car you've always wanted. How does the idea sound to you? Good? Oh, great. I think it's tremendous. I think it's tremendous because I know you could do the same, but do you know what one does? As one is, this is a Colombian saying, as one is cooking the food, preparing it, and at the same time eating it, you don't make a financial plan. So you're going to leverage the tools the company has. You're going to start working with us. You're going to join this movement. I ask you a question. I ask you a question so you understand, why did people start buying cars, Teslas? Why did people start believing in Tesla? Why did a crazy person get the idea in their head and do enough marketing and obviously the tool also works. It's a very good quality, and put it on the market and got people and gave it exclusivity and gave it elite status, and having that car gives you status. Well, you have to be crazy enough to be part of this. You have two paths. The first path is to continue just like any other person, and I won't judge you at all. If you want to do it that way, that's fine. There's no problem. You are part of the system. But if, on the other hand, you want to run with this crazy mentality that we have and make things happen in our lives, you are welcome. Many people stop living in the present because they are thinking about what happened or what is going to happen. How about that? Will it be, Juan? Will it not be? My only formula for making things happen and work in my life, I'll tell you what it is. Throwing myself into it fully, making things happen, not waiting for them to occur. Because most people are only thinking and waiting for things to happen. I conclude with this reflection. I want you to watch this video and close today's presentation. Look at this, please, and tell me if it makes sense to you and talk to me. Imagine waking up and discovering that everyone in the world has $1 billion in their bank account. It sounds like a dream, but what would happen next? At first, the euphoria is total. No one works. Supermarkets are full of people buying without limit. Luxury cars disappear from dealerships in minutes, but then the problem arrives. The baker leaves his oven, the doctor abandons his hospital, the garbage collectors simply leave. No one wants to work because everyone is a millionaire. Cities become chaotic, food rots on the shelves. The streets fill with garbage and electricity fails without technicians to repair it. Money loses its value. A bottle of water costs billions, but there is no one to sell. People become desperate. Luxuries no longer matter when there is no food or water. Society collapses, and in the midst of chaos, a terrifying truth is revealed. When everyone is rich, no one is. You must understand that the system works perfectly. You can reject it, criticize it, consider it unfair, but at the end of the day, you have two options. Be just another cog that keeps it alive, or learn to manipulate it for your own benefit. I came to wake you up, to teach you how to win the game. That's why out there are many ways to participate. There are many ways to do it. But what I'm going to tell you next is that the founders of this company, they intend to generate wealth among people. They want things to happen because they are determined to be a very robust community. I'm going to tell you a secret. The owners of the company, the owner of the company have many more sources of income, and that generates a lot of security and support. I have openly seen how this person builds wealth and constructs different money-making machines are an opportunity to duplicate and to lead others to do the same, to lead them to build as we build. Look, you can do two things. Either join us at this beginning, or it's like in the next 23 years, we start to pave the way and shape the next millionaires. And perhaps not even just millionaires. Let's go to something closer. That person who has always fought for their house, for their car, for a trip, for relationships, for learning. We are going to dedicate ourselves to fulfilling those dreams, and along the way, earn money and help others. I am completely sure, and I am putting all my effort and work into making it happen. It's only a matter of time. It will happen. With or without you, it will happen. Remember that I am telling you this right now. I have a goal of $10 million. I owe it to my community. They are going to have that money. Now we are going to build it for you, bigger each time. So let's go all in, gentlemen. Let's make things happen. Let's make them happen. Anyone who wants to join me, all they have to do is click on the link of our dear Valentina. I think you are joining me. Leave your WhatsApp link there. They will give you the steps. Step 1, register. Step 2, deposit $50, have your registration plan. And next week, connect to all the training sessions we will have. Training on everything. Legality. We will have the part about wallets, the exchange, all the products that the company has in detail. Prepared for you to learn the entire ecosystem. And on Sunday, at 9 p.m. Colombia time, I will be teaching the entire compensation plan for you to join. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a true pleasure for me. Thank you very much for connecting. Have an excellent day, excellent night, excellent afternoon. This is Juan Manuel Jimenez speaking, and remember that I told you today, March 15th. Let's go. We are already millionaires. It's only a matter of time for it to happen physically, because in the mind, it is already created. Take care. Be well. Thank you.